Good morning, Motor Cars. Today is Monday, December 1st. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We sure did. Ate too much as always, but had a great time. This day in history, 1913, Ford assembly line started rolling. 1955, Rosa Parks ignites bus boycott. 1990, shortly after 11 a.m., 132 feet below the English Channel, workers drill an opening the size of a car through a wall of rock. This was no ordinary. It connected the two ends of an underwater tunnel linking Great Britain and European mainland. Thought for the day: just say yes and look for opportunities to be a hero. Every time we come in contact with a customer, look for an opportunity to make it a positive, memorable experience. I'm going to read you an example of an opportunity that we slipped through our hands because we didn't act on it like we should have, and now we've lost a customer. When a customer has certain situations happening in service, we got to realize that how would we want our wife to be treated, or how would we like our grandmother, or how would you like our mother to be treated? And that's what you have to put yourself in the customer's place. If we do that, we generally won't go wrong. Here's what the online review of the customer said. I had called to schedule an appointment for a radiator heat issue. The earliest I could get was Saturday morning because of the holiday. Now, anytime you get certain things with a car, a nail in a tire, a small thing, but it's a big thing, radiator overheating, that's a major thing. And these major things, we got to find a way, somehow, some way, to get the customer in and taken care of, because it's an opportunity to be heroes, and we want to jump on it. The devicer told me that if the car started smoking, to pull over and turn off the engine immediately. Driving down a busy highway during rush hour, my truck started smoking and I pulled over and turned off the engine. I called Motor Cars to get advice. They suggested I have the truck towed there. I explained that it was quite a distance from the dealership and was not in a safe position, being on the side of a highway, and asked if I could drive my car for another mile to the next exit and put some coolant in and let it cool for a while. The advisor told me he would have his manager call me back right after he got off the phone. Now, again, this is an emergency situation for a person is stuck on the side of the road with cars going by. It's dangerous, and they're scared. And what we told them is that we got to wait for a manager to get off the phone instead of saying, "Oh, I'm going to talk to a technician. I'll find out what the answer would be and get that answer and give the customer some direction as far as what we could do to be the hero." I waited for about 10 minutes after nearly getting hit twice by passing cars. I looked up the other Honda dealerships nearby and called one that was 5 miles from where I was. Explained the situation. They suggested have it towed in and they would be expecting me. I managed to get the car towed through roadside assistance and was towed to the dealership. I walked in and they said that they were expecting me and had a rental car waiting for me. Now, that is the way it needs to be handled, with professionalism and easy, taking care of the customer's concerns. Anyway, they made it simple for the customer. 2 hours after I called Motor Cars in a panic, I finally got a call back. I was pulling into my school parking lot and didn't hear my phone. The manager, whoever called, chose not to leave a message. Motor Cars promotes customers for life. After this experience, along with a few others visits with them, I will no longer consider them, and I am in the market when I'm in the market for a new vehicle. They dropped the ball, and we did drop the ball. We had a lot of opportunities to shine. We let it go by, and I want everybody to think harder about it. Just saying yes. There's always a way to say yes and find a solution to the problem. This customer evidently is a teacher, and I guarantee they told every teacher in that school that day what their experience was, and Motor Cars came out with a black eye. So again, we have to look for ways to say yes and look for opportunities to be a hero, and don't let them slip through your hands. Birthdays, none, but I have an anniversary. Andre Washington started working here in 2000. Welcome, Andre. Anyway, upcoming events: Chris Cakes Pancakes, December 22nd. We will also be handing out the Honey Baked Ham certificates. So please come hungry and be on time, because it'll be a great time. Secret Santa, I got some great ideas for it. I'm going to make a decision on Monday what we're going to do. So if you have an idea for a Secret Santa, please email it, because we're going to pick one, and I think it's going to be kind of fun to do. So please do that. And don't forget, pay it forward. I'm giving everybody $25 through the holiday season to find something to pay it forward for somebody. Please take advantage of that too. As far as our building update, here's the latest from Paul Stoynoff. Sanitary sewers and oil intercept piping was completed and will allow the balance of the foundation work. Concrete foundation will be completed. Work will continue in basement. Sanitary grinder pump is installed, plumbing and roughing in, electric roughed in, and drywall work will start once inspection is completed. The alignment pit has been poured and the forms have been removed, and we will be installing the new lift. Exterior masonry walls are started and will continue as temperatures allow. Temperature needs to be 25 degrees with expected to rise above freezing with winds below 15 miles an hour to prevent the mortar from freezing. We will adjust the new schedule in addition to 100% complete, including the second floor and elevator. What we decided to do is we originally were going to divide up the write-up area in the waiting room, doing one at a time, doing a write-up area in the delivery bays. It really would have been a mess for everybody. We came up with some good ideas, and what we're going to do is we're going to finish the new addition first with the elevator and make that the waiting room. And so when the customers, and when we get that completed, then we'll start demolishing the old portion, and the customers will be coming into the new area using the new conveyor system. We'll move the service advisors in the new area, and we'll have the waiting room be upstairs, and so the customer will take the elevator up to the new area. Even though they aren't platinum customers, everybody will use that, and we'll have another waiting room at the end of the conveyor system. So I think that's going to be a lot smoother for our customers and us. Time should be an improvement for motor cars as well as Pruitt, as the routine will not, the customer's routine will change only one more move. We understand the porter will be assigned to direct traffic. The really bad weather has forced adjustments, but we will continue to do everything we can to continue the progress. 99% of the material has been ordered, so availability of items when needed should not be an issue. Changes discussed Wednesday have been marked and will be given to everyone. Thank you for your confidence, Pruitt Construction, and we will work to earn your continuous support. So they're moving along good. They said it's going to be exciting. I said I really think that I said 10 times now that I apologize for everybody's going through, but when this is done, it's going to be spectacular. Everybody's going to be proud of it. It'll be something that people are going to talk about, and hopefully it'll get us more business, and that's what we all are about. The BDC move into Medusa. Mike Buhner was down. He's got the power going on down there, and he's running the lines to it. Dino's going to be out this week to check out the heating units and the leak in the roof. And Andre got rid of all the dead bees in there. So anyway, we're making some good progress. I'm hoping to get everybody moved in there hopefully before Christmas. So we're moving along. Things are moving good there, and we'll keep you posted on that. Other projects, like I said before, are going really good. Tip of the day. As good as we are, we're nowhere close to where we need to be. Remember that. Because if we always have that mindset, that improvement is constant, we can never get complacent. That being said, let's focus this month on the consumer experience. What type of experience does Motorcar provide? More importantly, where can we improve on it? That's why I've been asking everyone to give me 5 things that we do great and 5 things we need improvement on. If you haven't emailed me this, please do. And for those that have sent it in, thank you very much. I hate to say this, but could you please send it to me again? I've been doing a great job cleaning my office up, and somehow I misplaced those. And so everybody that has emailed me suggestions, please re-email them to me, because I have lost them. And for you that haven't, please send them to me, because I really think this will be important. we're doing a lot of things at Honda to try to improve the dealership and look of it. The solar panels, the assembly line, the Platinum Lounge, all things that we're doing that are going to help the dealership. But if our systems aren't right, our processes aren't right, everything we do will be a waste of money because we're not going to get the desired results. So please, everybody, give me your pitch, your ideas for things we can do to get better and things we're doing great so we continue to promote those. And they said if we continue to work together, I think this is going to be, we're going to have the top dealership in Northern Ohio. So please, I need your help. My hero for the day is the parts department. Both Honda and Toyota have had their parts inventory on Sunday. Guys, you did a great job as usual. I'm proud of it. The departments look good, and you guys pat all your guys in your department on the back. It's a super job. But anyway, thank you everybody. Let's have a great day, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks.